Oh, hello there. I'm reading the Going to Bed book. Beautiful childhood a book in regards to reading about Robin Hood. And today we're talking about Robin Hood, not the childhood story, steal from the rich, give to the poor, but an amazing company that actually was brought to the market in 2013. Let me share more information about that. Robinhood is a high growth, high volatility fintech stock that has transformed from a meme stock era brokerage into a profitable, diversified trading platform now included in the S&P 500. It carries growth potential tied to new products and crypto exposure, but also risk from valuation, premiums, and market swings. The name Robinhood is a deliberate nod to Robin Hood, the legendary English folk hero. Here's the idea behind it. Robin Hood, as you might know, steal from the rich, give to the poor. The founders wanted to signal that they were democratizing finance, making investing accessible to everyday people, not just wealthy insiders or Wall Street pros. When Robinhood launched, it broke down barriers regarding most brokerages charged trading commissions. Robinhood's big move was commission-free trading, which fit perfectly with the level the playing field story. The brand message was aspirational, not literal, because they're not actually taking money from the rich and handing it out, but the name frames the mission as finance should work for everyone, not just the elite. Over time, the company's reality has gotten more complex regarding payment for order flow, regulation, profits, etc. And critics sometimes joke that the name doesn't quite match the outcomes. But from a branding standpoint, it's memorable, rebellious, and instantly communicates their original mission. Let's dive right in and explain our valuation proposition regarding Robinhood, stock ticker HOOD, that is being traded on the NASDAQ. You can definitely buy today. We're going to share a screen shortly to show us purchasing Robinhood. But we built a 26 company portfolio by utilizing the alphabet letters A, B, C, D through the letter Z to select one company per each letter of the alphabet to create a diversified portfolio. Today, we have chosen letter H for Robinhood. Stock ticker HOOD, traded on the NASDAQ as mentioned earlier. I'll share my Charles Schwab account with you. That way you can follow along as we build our 26 company portfolio. You can use any brokerage firm you feel comfortable with to make your investments. We prefer Charles Schwab. Watch us buy Robinhood stock, and we just bought. Robinhood, stock ticker HOD, trade on the NASDAQ, was founded in April of 2013 by two former classmates and roommates that attended Stanford University by the name of Vladimir Tenev and Baiju Bhatt. With their whole goal was the reason why the etymology behind Robinhood, steal from the rich, give to the poor. They're not stealing from the rich, giving to the poor, but the whole goal was to democratize this in such a fashion that allows the everyday Joe and average person a fighting chance to be able to invest in the financial market through either fractional shares and primarily commission-free trading. They're one of the first to really popularize this whole tactic of allowing the public to access into Robinhood through to the market. Now they offer crypto. It's quite phenomenal to say the least. Robinhood is considered a vertically integrated company in the sense that it controls multiple parts of its own financial services supply chain rather than just acting as an intermediary between customers and third parties. Here's what that means for Robinhood. Robinhood designs its own products and services and delivers them through a unified app-based platform built on proprietary cloud technology. It operates its own licensed broker-dealer subsidiaries that handle both introducing and clearing functions, giving it more control over the trade lifecycle. Its technology stack listed, developed, and launched new features like crypto trading, IPO access, fractional shares, dividend reinvestment, and recurring investments, faster than competitors that rely more on external systems. What vertical integration means here in Robinhood's case is that vertical integration doesn't mean fully owning every infrastructure upstream and downstream, but rather that it internalizes critical functions of its service delivery that other brokers often outsource, such as clearing and some custody functions, giving it tighter control over the platform and customer experience. Some of the limits and nuances are as follows. For traditional equity and options execution, Robinhood still generally routes out orders to external market makers, earning revenue through payment for order flow rather than executing on its own exchange. However, in newer areas such as prediction markets and clearing infrastructure, the company is expanding integration to own more of the execution and settlement process itself. In summary, Robinhood describes itself as a vertically integrated company because it owns and operates core parts of its technology and regulatory infrastructure, which include clearing, custody, product development, rather than outsourcing them, which gives it more end-to-end control than many traditional brokers. Robinhood Markets Inc., which is the parent company of Robinhood trading platform, owns a number of subsidiaries and operates several associated brands and business units. These subsidiaries and brands help deliver its various financial products, for example, brokerage, crypto, international services, media, and asset management, which support its global operations. According to regulatory filings, as of early 2023, Robinhood Markets entirely owns or controls multiple entities, including core operating subsidiaries, which include Nottingham Technologies, which is in India, is private limited located in India, RHX LLC, which is located in Delaware, Robinhood Asset Management LLC, which is located in Delaware as well, Robinhood Crypto LLC, located in Delaware, Robinhood Derivatives LLC, located in Delaware, Robinhood Europe BV, located in Netherlands, Robinhood Financial LLC, located in Delaware, Robinhood International Inc., located in Delaware, Robinhood Money LLC, located in Delaware, Robinhood Non-Custodial Ltd., located in Cayman Islands, Robinhood Securities LLC, located in Delaware, Robinhood UK Ltd., located in the United Kingdom, SAY Technologies, pronounced Say Technologies LLC, located in Delaware. The media arm as well and insurance subsidiaries are under Sherwood Media LLC, located in Delaware as well, which is the media arm housing financial content like snacks and other editorial offerings. Sherwood Netherlands BV and Sherwood Netherlands 2 BV, located in the Netherlands as well. Sherwood Reinsurance Company Inc. and related Hawaii-based entities. These subsidiaries are part of how Robinhood operates different pieces of its business, which are, to name a few, brokerage, crypto trading, derivatives, international offerings, asset management, media, etc. Robinhood also operates or markets several distinct brands, some of which sit atop or alongside subsidiaries. Robinhood, the main retail investing platform that you've heard about for stocks, ETFs, options, etc. Robinhood Crypto, dedicated brand and entity for cryptocurrency trading services. Robinhood Gold offers premium subscription service with additional features and benefits. Sherwood Media, content media arm producing market news, commentary, and newsletters like snacks, as I mentioned before. Robinhood has also expanded through acquisitions and stake in other companies. Robinhood has acquired Market Snacks, which is now part of Robinhood Snacks content back in 2019. Recently, in 2025, Robinhood joined with counterparties to buy a 90% stake in LedgerX, a regulated exchange for prediction markets, as part of a strategic push into futures and derivatives. In summary, Robinhood has many wholly owned subsidiaries organized around its core financial service, international operations, media, and insurance functions. It also operates distinct brands and business units, as previously mentioned, Robinhood Crypto, Robinhood Gold, Sherwood Media, that may be tied to specific subsidiaries. Additionally, Robinhood has made acquisitions and strategic investments, for example, Market Snacks, and a stake in LedgerX, which is broadening its capabilities and reach. Robinhood Markets Inc. is actively investing in multiple future-oriented projects and strategic initiatives designed to expand its business, diversify revenue, and drive long-term financial growth over the next few years. These efforts span product innovation, market expansion, infrastructure investments, new trading paradigms, and even ecosystem creation. One of Robinhood's most significant strategic plays is its push into prediction markets where users trade contracts tied to real-world events, for example, sports, elections, etc. This business has become one of the company's fastest growing segments. The key moves are as follows. Acquisition of a 9% stake in LedgerX, giving Robinhood control of a CFTC licensed futures and derivatives exchange. Plan to launch a dedicated futures and derivatives exchange and clearinghouse by 2026. This positions Robinhood to offer institutional-grade products like futures, options on futures, and swaps, diversify revenue beyond traditional retail trading. In addition, Robinhood is enhancing its trading ecosystem to attract both retail and high-frequency traders with the following ecosystems developed by Robinhood, which include the following. Robinhood Legend, which is a powerful platform with futures, index options, expanded tools, and more. Robinhood Social, which is an in-app community features enabling users to follow and share trading activity. AI-powered analytics and indicators, including Robinhood Cortex for smarter market insights. These features help boost user engagement and retention, which can drive higher trading volumes and premium and subscription uptake. 3, Robinhood has a goal which is rapidly pushing beyond the United States, and to list a few, which include the following: EU and EEA, which are the European markets, by rolling out tokenized US stocks, ETFs, and crypto services across 31 plus European countries. MICA licensing efforts, pursuing markets and crypto assets regulation licenses to operate broader crypto services in Europe. In addition, Canadian expansion, acquiring WonderFi with brands like BitBuy and CoinSquare to gain regulated crypto platforms and custody assets. Robinhood global growth diversifies users and deposits, reducing reliance on any single market. Robinhood sees crypto as a core growth engine regarding tokenized assets, which Robinhood plans to offer 24/7 trading of tokenized equities and ETFs, bridging the traditional markets in blockchain. Institutional crypto services, expanding beyond retail crypto, expanding to serve institutional clients and markets. Integration with layer 2 networks like Arbitrum to enhance trading infrastructure and scalability. This direction aligns with broader industry trends towards digital asset tokenization and decentralized finance. Robinhood is evolving into more than a brokerage tied to multifaceted products and services, to name a few. Banking products like checking, savings account, and credit card offerings, armed at becoming a financial super app. Wealth management infrastructure, acquisition of Trade PMR, adds custody and advisory tools for financial advisors. Gold subscription growth, premium products that drive steady subscription revenue and sticker customer relationships. These efforts shift revenue toward more stable streams like interest, income, and subscriptions. To support growth, Robinhood has leveraged capital actions, which include continued share repurchase program to return value to investors and manage equity float, strengthening the balance sheet to fund research and develop in addition to acquisitions. In short, Robinhood is transforming from a U.S. retail trading app into a diversified global financial services ecosystem, blending traditional markets, digital assets, prediction markets, banking, and AI-driven tools to fuel future growth. And that's been the goal of Robinhood from the start, is just really trying to do their absolute best to really globalize this and almost essentially monopolize this while also being vertically integrated. Not in this traditional sense of actually owning a machine that owns a machine, but only the processes that own the processes that create the processes. So it's quite different. It is a fintech company. It's definitely code heavy. And they're in the Netherlands, they're in the UK. They've penetrated 31 countries within Europe. So they're conquering different continents, different countries as we speak, and which is a green flag and a huge win why we're investing in Robinhood. They're a fairly popular company, but they've grown so much, and it's quite phenomenal to say the least. And think about even the fact of penetrating the crypto market by owning the exchange and purchasing the exchanges and being able to purchase the futures and acquiring trade PMR. Quite phenomenal, as to say the least. So that's one of the main green flags, is because the global reach, the monopolization tactic, chess at play, and this is why this is a win for us and why you believe in Robinhood, stock ticker HOOD, in the long term. Behind me is my wall of conviction, which goes in great detail why I chose and why Pearson Bryson chose this company as a total win. We'll leave the whiteboard of conviction right there so you can actually cross-reference, scrutinize, and also compare your notes, and even add to comments if you feel there could be a correction or something we missed. You know, we're always willing to learn here, and knowledge is power. The more knowledge you have, the more worthy investments you can make. So for most, stock ticker HOOD is the company we're going to be investing in. And as you said, you can follow the whiteboard of conviction. We're not giving any type of advice. We always represent and refer to you to do your own due diligence. We're just showing you what hedge funds and investment firms typically don't show you. We highly recommend you review all publicly traded companies on the Securities and Exchange Commission editor websites, where you can review stock company financial health by reviewing 10K reports, profits, debts, etc. I've listed the Edgar Tool website and other financial reports and records in this video description section for your review. Thank you for staying to the end. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share this portfolio. That way we can continue to share the knowledge with the world. Ciao.